to The Early Show with Jon Stewart. I'm Jon Stewart, and today's episode is going to be a very special episode because we're going to be looking into life in Germany during the Nazi dictator's reign. And that Nazi dictator's name is Hitler, Adolf Hitler. Hitler was a fascist who sought to create a perfect race in Germany by killing the people who he perceived to be non-Aryans. And his greatest enemies were the Jews. He blamed them for unemployment and poverty in Germany because he believed that they took away valuable opportunities from other Germans who are Aryans who could have easily been a greater benefit to the country. And we're going to show you a quick video that gives you an idea of how much Hitler actually hated the Jews and to what extent was his blame towards them.
Damit enden könnte, dass entweder die germanischen Völker ausgerottet werden oder dass das Juden aus Europa verschwinden. Die Jahre am 3. September im deutschen Meisterischen ausgesprochen und könnte mich vor einem Polizeiurteil. Dass diese Dinge nicht so ausgeführt wurden, das ist vorstellbar. Dass die europäischen arischen Völker ausgerottet werden, sondern dass das Ergebnis dieses Krieges die Vernichtung des Urwalds ist. Erst einmal werden nicht andere allein verbluten, sondern zum ersten Mal wird dieses Mal das altjüdische Gesetz angewendet. Auf und auf, Sachen.
Now, as you can see, he never really liked the Jews. In fact, he hated them. As said in his speech, Jews are satanic. But today, our special guest is somebody famous who is a Jew who survived the reign of Hitler in Nazi Germany. Please welcome Shlomo Cohen.
Hi Sean, how are you? Thank you for having me, Sean. Hi.
And first of all, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I am a Jewish man, as you already know. I was 21 years old when Hitler began his rise to power. And when I saw him, I thought I felt he was big trouble for us, Jews. If he was an angry man, and he wanted war, and he sought to create a perfect Germany, everyone comes and says we create perfect Germany. So all leaders promise this, and what we want, perfect Germany. Okay, and but he was crazy. He sought to kill all men who were not Christian, white Germans, also known as Aryans.
How popular were the Nazis in the beginning when they tried to take control of Germany?
In 1928, there was the votings and everything, but they got less than 3% of the votes. But 4 years after, they became the most popular party in Germany. In November 4th, 1932, they won the votes by around 36%, I think. There was the elections, and they were in the safe side. There were no elections afterwards in Germany until 1979.
And why is that?
Because he eliminated all the other oppositions, just like the other dictators Mussolini and Stalin. This is when things started to get bad, and there was no democracy.
When did he start killing the communists and the Jews?
No, that was much later. He first alienated us, gave us a sense of insecurity. He wanted the Jews to leave, or else he would throw us in the concentration camps and kill us.
What about the Holocaust?
Yes, it was in the 1940s and it was Hitler's systematic plan to kill the Jews. Now, what he had done was he would give Jewish children toys and sweets and lead them personally to the gas chambers, where they were suffocated to death. He killed a million Jewish kids in this manner. The rest were mostly kidnapped and also thrown in the same manner and killed. Of the 9 million Jews who lived in Europe, about 2/3 of them were murdered.
So about 6.5 million Jews.
And during World War II, we fled to Palestine where it was safe from Hitler's wrath and evil. It was under British control and Zionists made up most of the government. It was much more secure for us Jews. But we would later fight the Arabs in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. But you can talk about it in another episode.
And Hitler?
Let him rot in hell for all we care. He lost the war and screwed up Germany again. He was an idiot for not controlling the United Kingdom. If he had done so, it would have been sure for him to win the war. And he committed suicide in 1945, and to hell with him and to all of his supporters. Thanks, Sean, for having me, and thank you for giving me a chance to show those people how much Jews had been living in hell and in difficulty in this time. Thank you.